Hey, what's up, guys? 98 Sports Talk here. Coming out with a new series here. I'm doing the top 25 SEC games of the year. That could be, any game an SEC team is involved in. Probably the majority of them. I haven't really looked at them. I got them all scheduled. But I'm guessing the majority of them feature SEC versus SEC opponent. I know for a fact some of them, are SEC versus other conferences. But either way, it's got to involve an SEC team. So hopefully you guys enjoy the series. I'm going to be putting out one of these videos probably every third or fourth day, something like that. If you just do the quick math, we got about 90 days till the season starts. And if I do 25 videos of that and put one out every third or fourth day, something like that, that gets us, right to the edge of the season. And obviously I'm going to be putting out other videos as well during, that time span. So this is just one of the series. And I got another series coming out also, and I'll start that pretty soon too. But let's get into this one. And also, if you and again, I always say this: if you guys like what I'm doing here, like the content, hit that sub button. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. Maybe give me a thumbs up or whatever. All the support is appreciated. But let's get into this one here. The 25th most important game that I see for the SEC is Tennessee at South Carolina. And I just looked at Tennessee's schedule, and Tennessee's got a brutal schedule here leading into this game. They play Florida, Georgia, Auburn, Alabama, and then they're at South Carolina. And some of you guys might be sitting here thinking, 98, how in the world does Tennessee play, one of the games of the year in the SEC? Well, number one, it's the 25th biggest game of the year. Okay, so we are kind of stretching that out a little bit. But number two, I do think this is an important SEC game, especially for Tennessee. Tennessee's going to be struggling, for wins this coming season, looking for every chance, every opportunity to gain a win that they possibly can. And this might be one of those games that comes, at the end of a brutal stretch for Tennessee. Tennessee could go 0-4 in that stretch, could go 0-5 in this stretch, could lose to South Carolina. And that's really, if you're Jeremy Pruitt, you're a new coach, you're trying to just build momentum, especially off the season Tennessee had last year. So to hit that stretch where, again, it's Florida, Georgia, Auburn, Alabama, then South Carolina, you really don't want to go 0-5 in that stretch. And finishing up with a win or just, playing it close in South Carolina, depending on how the season goes, could be, it could build some momentum for Jeremy Pruitt and the Tennessee Volunteers. So I look at this game, and I think it's a big game, mainly on the Tennessee side. From the South Carolina perspective, it lines up. It should be a W. It's a home game for South Carolina. So, South Carolina is going to be favored in the game. I don't know by how much. Probably, it depends on how Tennessee starts and how they look. But, right now I'd probably say South Carolina be favored by 5.5, 6 points, maybe a touchdown, something like that. So South Carolina should win the game, but I do think it's an important game. It's also a game, if you're a Gamecock fan, that you don't, this is a game where you don't want to slip up. If you have hopes of winning the East, you certainly don't want to slip up and then lose to Tennessee, right? So to me, it's a big game. It's on the list. It's number 25. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section about maybe the game and about this series that I'm going to be putting out. And again, I appreciate all the support. And if you haven't subbed yet, please do so. Putting out SEC videos all the time, and should be a fun series here. But I'll see you guys in the next video.